MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Digging in, Justin Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin
First offering on its way.
First pitch, 105.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing, and he popped him up straight up as this is right around home plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The center fielder, number 35.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out now.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. At the plate, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
The 2-1 home. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him. He speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
And that's in there for strike one. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. Here comes the first pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In there, 1-1. Pollock, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower, who was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Standing in, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's last half of the second set to go, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too high, And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Niko Goodrum. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-back.
A man at second with 1 down, and that brings up Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Goodrum at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. And that retires the side. 1 left for San. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So striding in, Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
This is the matchup you'd like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Driven nicely into the gap. Betts is going to turn for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Cody Bellinger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. So here now is the pitcher, Drew Smyly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Drew Smyly is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This is line to left. Pollock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. A base hit in his first trip. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Count even at 2-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
To the plate now, Hunter Pence. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Max Muncy as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman.
That finds the zone, a called strike. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here now the 2-2. Three runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Again, he sends it out of play.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Oh, it's Taylor made to short, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Flores has it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Mike Yastrzemski as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Drilled right back up the middle. Bellinger fields cleanly.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead of the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The pitcher, number 28.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Will Smith. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about 8 games. Now we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, oh, I got a nice little hitting streak.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they clearly had their struggles today. especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Count even now at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Popped him up. Smith has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Steve Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Danny Santana. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. A check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Jerry Blevins takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Blevins is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he is in the second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Bellinger's off and running. In there, now the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing the strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, man, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Runners on first with 1 down. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. They'll try again. 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Gavin Lux. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. That misses. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So stepping in, Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lined into right, a base hit. So now to the plate, Julio Urias, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. Coming to the plate now, Niko Goodrum will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Takes this the other way to right. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside or out of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Diego Navarre will come on now and pinch run here. Standing in now, Yomer Sanchez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
1 out and a runner on second base. The count now at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Adley Rutschman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Giants. Number 76, Adley Rutschman.
And this will be fouled away. A tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end. Diego Navarre will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Number 55, Diego Navarre.
Reyes Maranta will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the third spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Adley Rutschman will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Corey Seager will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1. One and two now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Up into the arcade and out of here.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And this can happen sometimes when these two rivals get together. I think he's taking exception to the direction of that last pitch, and I don't blame him one bit. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Inside and low, 2-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bungle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Brandon Belt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Brandon.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored as sac fly and an RBI. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-4 ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bullet back up the middle. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Nick Vincent enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here now the 2-2. Scorched to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Corey Seager is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Diego Nivar. From the stretch. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. Digging in to try it again, Yolmer Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Adley Rutschman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one. 6-4, the outcome today. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.